What's up, guys? This is Wolfx here, back with the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! DDR Deck Duel and Review. We are on week 2 of February, and we are still playing Blackwings. However, unlike every single previous week, no comments about the deck. One comment saying good video, or something along those lines. Thank you to that person. But no comments on the deck, so we can kind of skip into that. I was going to say we could review the extra deck since I forgot to do that in the last episode, but I think I did add that to the end. So let's just get on with the game. I don't have much time today, so probably only one game. I'll maybe play 2 of them, pick the best out of the 2. So I will be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we are playing Gibson 110. And today I just don't have the luck with the rock, paper, scissors like I did last week. First game. This is a good sport. I hate it when people don't say good luck or you too or whatever. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. Not sure if should heavy storm. That means yellow. I'm gonna guess that means that means no. Let's get Bora, because that can open up more plays next turn if we go for the, if we top deck the, Black Whirlwind. Then let's go ahead and normal summon Thunder King. That way we can kind of stop his dualities and such. And we'll just main phase 2, set and end. Malefic World. Yes, this is probably just a Malefic deck, considering he's also running Skill Drain and such. That was kind of fun. He misclicked the Thunder King. He clicked Thunder King instead of Bottomless. Okay, he's terraforming. Why are you running Malefic World? Well, this card fits one field, you can activate instead of this effect instead of conducting your own. We'll drop it. Choose 3 Malefics and add it to your hand. Okay, and we drew. Did I shuffle? I don't think I did. Yeah. Because that just wouldn't make sense. That'd be like the freaking most epic top deck ever. But, let's go ahead and normal summon Bora. Well, I guess if we did draw into... If we do draw into... Whatchamacallit. Okay. If we did draw into Black Whirlwind, I couldn't search anyways because of Ryo. Which is the only problem with Ryo in this deck. And then we'll just attack directly with Ryo, Thunder King. Okay. And do I want to exceed? Let's main phase 2 real quick, and let's see. Yeah, we're gonna want to go for the Utopia, I think. No, because Thunder King should be able to negate the Malefic summon effect. Because it is an inherited summon, they are summoning themselves. So, he's not going to go for it anyways. Either that or he just forgot. Alright. Alrighty guys, we are playing, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. You can see the name right there. Okay. Still not getting good rock, paper, scissors. I'm failing at rock, paper, scissors, guys. This is game 2. Is he really playing some sort of... Oh. That random spellcaster deck, or weird OTK-ish thing, because, if he's grabbing Defender, I'm gonna guess it is, like, spellcaster. Just spellcaster. That was unnecessary. We've got some options here. Depending on what I draw, really, I'm gonna, actually, I'll just get, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Allure of Darkness. Oh, GG. Good game? I'm just gonna ignore it. Because I'm assuming he means good luck. Not good game. Because, yeah. You guys know. I don't need to explain it to you. With effect. Because Rock of the Dawn, if I control no monsters, but he does, then I can normal summon him without tributes. Then attack. Yeah, just kind of a straight spellcaster deck. And set to an end. Okay. Alright, so that's gonna get a counter. And I figured out how to do the counters. I didn't know how to do that for a while, but you just drag them onto... Yeah, okay, he knows. I feel like this should be a real OTK-ish deck. Just, like, cause... Why Toon World besides it adds more counters? I don't get it. But you also have to pay 1,000. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if this was like Yugioh or something, because I have seen at my locals, which isn't a good comparison, an Yugioh build that did run Magical Citadel of Endynon, or however it's pronounced. But let me see each time. If this card can be destroyed, you can... Okay. Alright, let's go for Shura. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End phase. And I'm going to attack that because I can collude if it's too big. Like that. Hang on, if I don't know why I put quotes around face up, but whatever. Yeah, that shouldn't work, because if an effect would activate while it's face up and it's set, it doesn't work. Okay, yeah. Then sure effect. View, and we're gonna get value. Cause this is what I always do with this. Attack for 28. Okay, then let's go main phase 2. And let's think about this for a second. I could go Shura value for a Gram or a Catastor, or I can go Sirocco value for an armed wing, then remove them for another armed wing. If I were to do that, I'd wait until next turn to summon the second armed wing. And actually something I might want to consider for the extra deck is throwing in a Photon Streak Bouncer, because if I can easily get 2 armed wings out and make one of those. So we're going to go ahead and do what I mentioned second and summon a armed wing. And end turn. And if you're wondering how that works, because of Veyu's first effect, it is negated by Shura. I mentioned this in the first video, by the way, but it's an effect, not a condition like spellcaster. Okay, I'll roll with that. Actually, hang on. Wait a second. Banish. They couldn't. So it's a level 6 right now. You know. The equipped monster's level is increased by. You can only activate 1 spell life. Wow. Okay. I'll roll with it. I should have bottomless there, but I don't know. Yeah. Now let's read spell also into the end. Okay. Spellbook. Okay. Spellbook of Secrets. Okay, at least he's running the spellbook cards, which are pretty good. That should be at 5, but it doesn't matter so much, really. I've got a pretty big play. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to spend that. Let me think about this. I think this is what I want to do to attack. Attack this monster your opponent control. And then face down defense. Okay. Okay. First, we're going to normal summon Ryo and wait for a response. Alright. Then we're going to overlay those two into a Mace Stroke. Overlay it in attack mode. Then we'll go Mace Stroke effect, and we want to remove Thunder King to flip that face down. I think I've got game this turn. If this all goes according to plan, another thing, it depends on what that face down card is. Now this actually opened up another play because he got rid of the armed wing rather than the Shura. First of all, I wouldn't be able to do this right now, and he would have been better off. But now, we'll type the use effect for to banish Vayu and Armed Wing, to special summon an Armor Master. Now, if you guys realize, I still got a Light and a Dark in my graveyard. Now, I'm going to give him a few seconds to reply. Going to assume it's okay. So I'm going to banish Thunder King and banish Sirocco and summon in attack mode Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. What else was... Oh, Trigodia for the, yeah, okay. Alright. I'm just gonna say GG and quit. But pretty much how that would have worked is Blackluster into his monster. Since it can't stop its destruction, it'll get destroyed by battle. Then Blackluster Soldier's effect, it can attack again because it destroyed a monster by battle. So that's 3,000 damage from that. Then it would be 18 from Mace Stroke and then 25 from Armor Master. So I had overkill. But good game. It was kind of a random spellcaster deck. It worked out for him, I guess. But this was probably a better game than the first one. Maybe I'll include both, just because they were both alright. But let's get on to review real quick, and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, now we're back to review. First of all, I don't think I've gotten to use Blackluster Soldier until just last game. And it proved itself. It proved that it can make big plays. It helps so much, and I don't know... It's a broken card. I will fully admit that. Which makes you wonder why it is not used in decks. I mean, maybe it's... This format's becoming very less light and dark based. But you figure at least one deck would make use of this. Especially with Tour Guide and Effect Veilers running around. Maybe not either of them as much as they used to, but still, I mean, yeah, I would think there'd be a top tier deck that would use a broken card like this, and it just kind of proved how broken it was. It turned the game around for me. If I didn't have that, he would have had another turn. Who knows what would have happened? He might have top decked Dark Hole. He might have. Who knows? You know, it's a pretty much a game finisher. At least it was for that game. And then Thunder King, I kind of mentioned that I would have to play around it myself, but I still haven't experienced a time where I would have to. And it helps stop, like, if I want to use Thunder King, I can use whatever I want before I use my Thunder King. Like what I did before. I had Duality in hand and Thunder King. Well, I just used my Duality before I went for the Thunder King. And even Thunder King's not stopping my Allure of Darkness or my cards for Black Feathers, which I still haven't used. But great card. Great. They're proving themselves in this deck, really. And let's talk about Clute real quick. It helps get over stuff, like I said before. It's why they put it to 2, I have no idea. But apparently it was not enough to bring Blackwings back, which saddens me because I love the deck and I already have it. I already have everything I need for it. So if it ever does become top tier again, which it probably won't, unless they're like, Herder, let's put Black Whirlwind to 3. Then they might be broken, crazy Exceed synchro spamming crap, but until that happens, and I'm sorry if it turned out really loud, until that happens, the deck's still not top tier, but it is really fun, and it can make big plays, and it's one of the few decks that I think can be used in... Let me think about that for a second. Off the top of my head, it is one of the only decks that can somewhat compete that can use synchros. And honestly, and another thing I want to mention is in a Lord... I thought it was Light of Tachyon Galaxy, but I guess it's Lord of Tachyon Galaxy. This deck's going to get another boost, which is why I'm really excited for it. I'll show you guys real quick. At this moment, the most updated thing they have right now is Nightmare Shark, which is a good card, by the way. So they don't have any of the Light of Tachyon Galaxy stuff yet. But when they do, oh boy, that's going to be fun. Still haven't used Dire Wolf. I'm thinking about taking that out, especially once we get the Lord of Tachyon Galaxy stuff. And I will show you guys what card that'll be whenever, if they update the database by time before this DDR is done. I will show you guys what I mean. And if not, I might play. I'm thinking about this, and there's no comments. I'm probably gonna end up ending the series with this deck. But because of that, I think I can add one more episode, just showing this deck, how well it's going to operate against decks that are going to see play in March 2012, early March 2012, the early March 2013 format. I need to talk. We don't even know the ban list yet, so I can't say for sure right now. But I want to see myself how it's going to run, and I want to show you guys how it's going to run. But anyways, guys, I'm going to quit rambling. I still have to edit this, upload it, blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to see you guys in the next episode next week. Hopefully you enjoy it, and hopefully you guys will comment on the deck. See you guys next week.